Hey everybody, happy Tuesday, and I am here outside of the post office, which feels very, very strange. I literally just drove the exact same way to work that I've been driving the last 14 years, and then on the way to work, stopping at the post office, again, like I've done for the last 14 years, normally stopping here to pick up the mail for the entire company I worked for so that I could take it to work and then sort it. Well, I'm not here to pick up any mail for my company. I'm actually here to pick up mail for, well, my company, my personal company, possibly for Cinema Sickness, and also drop off a bunch of packages for Listia and for the Cinema Sickness store, so a lot of stuff you guys ordered as well. So dropping all that off, so it just feels very weird to have driven the same exact way I've been driving for the last 14 years and then stopping at the post office, and now I'm going to leave the post office and head back to the same exact building that I worked in for the past 14 years, but this time for a different company. So it just feels very bizarre to be doing the exact same thing that I've been doing for the last 14 years. It feels like I'm just going back to my old job, but I'm not. I'm going to a brand new job, so pretty excited for that. So we're going to go to the post office. I'm going to drop some packages off. We'll see if I have anything for me. And then we're gonna go to my new work, which I'm excited. You know, it's a little bit of it's excitement. It's nerve-wracking all at the same time because, you know, it's a new job. Who knows what it's gonna entail? Who knows what I'm gonna have to do today or what I'm gonna find out today? Who knows? But at the same time, I am pretty excited. So, all right, let's go drop off some mail. I'm freezing. I'm sorry if I'm shaking. It's very, very cold out this morning. So I'm gonna go drop some mail off and hopefully maybe have something waiting for me. I don't know. Let's find out. All right, guys. One package here waiting for me in my P.O. box. And apparently, it's Italian, so that's awesome. I have no idea what this is. I'm not sure. I don't see. Ooh, something from I think England. Nice. I love foreign mail. That is awesome. So I have no idea what that is. We're gonna take a look at that when I get home today from work, or maybe my lunch break, or I don't know. Whenever I get a chance to pop that open, we'll take a look at it. But for right now, I gotta go head off to my new job. So, all right, guys, wish me luck. Okay, back home from my new job, my first day of my new job, and so far it's great. I'm enjoying it. It was a pretty simple job, nothing too crazy. It's pretty standard, pretty straightforward. The biggest thing is just going to be getting used to their way of doing things and getting used to their computer system they use to keep inventory of all their stock. So not all that big of a deal. Again, they're kind of working me up towards becoming an assistant manager to the warehouse. So I am working under the manager of the warehouse right now, and he's a super nice guy. He's probably around my age. Very, very nice guy. So that's awesome. And again, they're just kind of teaching me the ropes, and they're going to do it slowly. It's not like they said we're not going to just be piling stuff on you. It's just going to be, you know, learn this, get this down, learn that, get that down, and slowly you'll start to get everything, and then you'll work your way up into that position. So awesome. They're very laid back there, which is cool because I just came from, 14 years of a job that it was extremely laid back. So that's good. They pretty much just said, do your job, and, we're going to leave you alone. That's, we're not too crazy. We're not too strict. As long as you're just following the rules and doing your job, you're good to go. So that's awesome. They're letting me come in a little bit earlier if I want to. It was like 9 to 5, but they said if I want to do like 8 to 4, that's probably fine. So maybe I'll do that on some days. They said it doesn't even have to be every day. It's not like I got to either pick 8 to 4 or 9 to 5. They're like, just, come in between 8 and 9 and leave between 4 and 5, So I'm like, awesome. So very laid back, very cool. And so far I'm liking the job, and I'm definitely happy. Much better than that car dealership job I had, which I pretty much knew from day one. I was like, I don't think this is going to be the job for me. And yeah, obviously it wasn't. So so awesome. Glad to have a job that I feel comfortable with and I like the people at, and should be good. So that's great. Funny thing though, I was offered that job, the job I went to for an interview yesterday. I got a phone call today. They said, we would like to offer you the job. Obviously I had to turn it down, so I didn't take that. And I also got another phone call today from another company I applied to a few weeks ago that my friend actually works at. And at the time, they didn't have any openings. They called me today saying, hey, we have some openings. So I do find it amusing that the day I start my new job, I get like 2 more offers, but it is what it is. So, all right, guys. So that's the good news. Good news is I have, a job now that I'm going to enjoy. So that's awesome. Very excited about that. But I also have some more good news, and we are being joined by the ever lovely Cinnamon because, as you guys saw, I got a package in the mail. This is awesome. And another package from the United Kingdom. This coming from Jason Laverick. Yes, from Cleveland, United Kingdom. I didn't know United Kingdom had a Cleveland. So let's see what's inside here. I love it. I love getting packages from overseas because there's always just awesome stuff in there. Let's see how to get this open. I want to be careful. So this is so cool. So Jason, thank you so much for setting this. And again, I'm trying to cut into this without actually like damaging anything. There we go. That'll do. All right, let's see. Ooh, and a note. Hi CS, I hope this package has reached you okay, and that you and the family are well. We are, thank you very much. Inside here are a few things I'm sure you will enjoy, plus 1 or 2 things I've taken a punt on, because I like them, and so this says punt on because I like them, and I hope you will too. Anyway, I will let you get on with your unpackaging. Please keep the awesomeness coming. Your friend Jason Laverick, also known as on YouTube as Jason's Movie and TV Collection, aka the YouTuber family, YouTuber formerly known as Ernest P. Worrell. I know who you are. So yeah, Jason's Movie and TV Collection. Look him up. So Jason, thank you so much. All right, let's just, I guess, start pulling all this stuff out of here. Okay, I'm already seeing cool things, but, there is something absolutely amazing in here. We'll save that to last. I can't believe I own a copy of that now. Stay tuned. All right. Today's a good day. All right, so first up here on HD DVD, we have Hotel Babylon, Series 1. I've never seen this show. This is cool. There's, was that Soap from Lock, Stock, so that's cool. This is awesome. I've never seen this. I've never even heard of this show. And very cool to have it on HD DVD. That is awesome. HD DVD combo. So, I guess one side's DVD, one side's HD DVD. Yeah, it does appear that way. That is great. Again, I know nothing about this show. Looking forward to checking this out. That is fantastic. Love adding HD DVDs to my collection. Especially, like, European ones. That's cool. Birth of the Living Dead Blu-ray release. Is this? Oh, it's Region B. That's okay. As you guys know, I just recently got this on DVD, but my DVD copy did have some scratches. It wasn't a perfect shape. I bought it because I really wanted to have it in my collection, and the scratches, I watched it, as you guys saw. I did watch it, and the scratches didn't cause any problems. No skipping, no playback issues whatsoever. So that's kind of why I bought it, because I really wanted it. I don't come across this for cheap, and I figured I think I paid like $2 for it on DVD with some slight scratches. I was gonna buy it for now, just keep it as, a copy until I find a better copy. I got it on Blu-ray now. That's awesome. I'll probably still keep my DVD copy just because it's a Region 1 release. But this is really cool to have it on Blu-ray. And again, I have a region-free Blu-ray player, so that is fantastic. Awesome. This is such a great documentary. Highly recommend checking this one out. That is really cool. And this is brand new, factory seal. That's great. Wow, and an Arrow release here. Blood Rage. This Thanksgiving, it's not cramped. So this is a this is a Thanksgiving horror movie. I've never seen this movie. What do you get if you combine Thanksgiving, American TV star Louis Lasser, killer 80s synth, and some truly gruesome special effects courtesy of Ed French? Why, it's Blood Rage, of course. That is awesome. That is amazing. I'm always saying I want more Thanksgiving movies to watch, because when Thanksgiving comes around, it's always like the same few movies. Always nice to have something else. In fact, I got Poultrygeist I want to watch this Thanksgiving as well. So I have 2 new movies to watch this Thanksgiving. That's awesome. I'll probably watch one on Thanksgiving and then maybe one on Black Friday. That is great. That is amazing. That is just so cool. This is a 3-disc set, Blu-ray, DVD, and a Nightmare at Shadow Woods. The re-edited 1983 theatrical cut feature. So it's featuring footage not seen in Blood Rage. I don't know what that is. So is that like another version of the movie or something? I don't know. That's really cool. Look at that artwork. Look at that. And then, of course, in true fashion of Arrow releases, it's got some amazing reversible artwork there. That is so cool. I love these Arrow releases. They're just absolutely amazing. I know a lot of people out there are like diehard collectors of these, and they're just, I don't usually get them because they're just so expensive, but I love when people send them to me. And this is, of course, region A, B, and C, so that's fantastic. This is amazing. This is fantastic. So much cool stuff. Then we have Dead Set. I actually own this. I've just never watched it. So now that I have another copy, I'm definitely going to finally check this movie out. We'll have to see about this one. So that's awesome. I think you guys said this was good. So definitely looking forward to checking that out. Very cool. How to Rob a Bank. Never seen that one, but it's got some cool people in it. I don't know anything about it. You guys can leave a comment down below. How to Rob a Bank. Is it any good? Cool. Nice. Scooby-Doo Adventures, The Mystery Map. That's awesome. Very cool. Love some Scooby-Doo. Ooh, and another HD DVD with Basic Instinct. That is great as well. I love that you guys have like thinner cases. That's funny. So really, really cool. Or is this the original artwork? Oh, I think this is like reprinted artwork. Is the other one like that too? It doesn't matter. No, the Babylon Hotel seems to be original, but this is like reprinted artwork. Whatever, doesn't matter to me. That's cool. Basic Instinct on HD DVD. That's awesome. Let's see what to show you next. All right, we'll take a look at this because this is brand new. This is factory sealed, and this is another era release, and this is one of my all-time favorite movies ever. I did say one of my all-time favorite horror movies. Definitely top 5 all-time favorite horror movies, and this is just amazing. Like, this package is just blowing my mind right now. There's so much cool stuff in here. HD DVDs, that awesome Arrow release, Birth of the Living Dead. This Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, the Arrow release. This is a 3-disc set as well. Disc 1 has the movie. Disc 2, Hooper's Early Works, limited edition exclusive. And then there's a 100-page booklet, and I guess a DVD, and this is amazing, and this is fantastic, and oh my god, I can't believe you sent this to me, and it's brand new, it's factory sealed. What the hell, this is so cool. I just had the regular, like, American release of Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. This is so much better. That is amazing. I am just so blown away. And, oh, look at this. Walt Disney World Resort of Florida Holiday Guide Video 1998. But this is, oh, I love it. Introducing Animal Kingdom opens May 1999. That is so awesome. I'm sorry, May 1998. This is so cool. So is this like I'm guessing this is a UK release? I don't really know. This is definitely not an American release. I mean, it can't be. That is so cool. Oh, it tells you all about like how much room stays are and stuff like that. Look at all this cool. This shows Disney dollars, which don't exist anymore. This is so awesome. I love these things so much. I love watching before I go to Disney. This is cool. I'm trying to find out where this was released. I'm guessing this is like a European release, or this is what they send to the UK or something. I don't know. You can leave a comment, Jason. Let me know about a little bit more about this. I would love to hear about it. What is this? Oh, nice. The Amazing Adventures of Mr. Bean video CD release. That is also cool. VCD release. That is also just amazing. Look at that. That is so cool. This just keeps getting better and better. Wow. This disc will not play on a standard audio CD player. This disc can only be used with video CD MPEG compatibility. 60 minutes. That is cool. That is a really neat VCD. That is awesome. I love the logo there, like print on the side. That is so awesome. Then we have Fred Claus on UMD video. That is also amazing because I love picking up UMD videos. And Fred Claus is actually a really good movie. So you may be thinking to yourself, wow, that's a lot of really cool stuff. And you know what? You're absolutely right. That is fantastic. That is amazing. Again, era releases, HD DVDs, Birth of the Living Dead, other cool movies, UMDs, awesome VHS, VCDs, just amazingness. But none of that, not a single title that I'm assure you, compares to what I'm going to show you guys right now. I can't believe I'm actually holding a copy of this in my hands. Some people ask me like about Holy Grails, things I want so badly in my collection. And about the only thing that's going to top this is the Japanese Laserdisc release of this. That's about the only thing that would ever top this. Otherwise, this is a holy grail. This is something I wanted to have in my collection for some time now because this was never released in the United States. It was only released, if I'm not mistaken, 2 ways, and that is the Japanese Laserdisc and then on VHS in the UK. Song of the South. I'm holding a copy of Song of the South. What can I say? That is so absolutely just amazing. I think the only problem with this is going to be, I'm assuming this is PAL and not NTSC, and I actually do not have a PAL VCR. That is the only bad thing. So I'm going to try this, see if it plays. I'm not sure if it will or not. I really need to get myself a PAL VCR. That's like my next thing I got to do. I really got to hunt one of those down. Because I do have, this isn't the only, I got a whole bunch behind me, a whole bunch of PAL VHS, and I don't have any means to watch them at the moment, so I got to work on that. So I've kind of been putting it off, but that's over. That's all over with. Putting it off is all done with, because I now own a copy of Song of the South. This, I can't believe it. I have a bootleg copy. I don't have a real copy. This is so cool. So cool. Jason, it's getting to a point now I just don't know what to say to people, like when people send me stuff, because just I'm getting so much amazing things sent to me, and I just say, what, thank you? Like, it just seems so pathetic and weak. It's like I need something like better. I just need like I don't know what word to use. This is so amazing. This is so cool. Song in the South on VHS is now in my collection. This has now officially become a holy grail of my collection. People say, what are the greatest parts of your collection? What are the holy grails of your collection? I usually name my CBHD player and my HDVMD player and the discs I have for that. Of course, those are definite holy grails in my collection. This one here is now a new one. This is something that if the house is burning down, I'm running down here and grabbing this and running out. This has to get saved. This is awesome. Thank you so much. I'm just blown away. I hope I can watch it. If not, I gotta get myself a PAL VCR. That is definitely next on my list of things to do. I also need to get myself a Region 2, because unfortunately UMD videos, not UMDs. UMDs, the games, are region free. UMD videos are region locked. So I need to get myself a Region 2 PSP at some point. One of those days I'll do that. But I'm not so worried about that as much as I am worried about being able to watch this. So Jason, again, guys, look him up on YouTube. He's Jason's Movie and TV Collection. Look him up. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I just can't stress that enough. This is absolutely amazing. Everything you sent me here is just the coolest stuff ever. I'm just blown away. I really, really am. I'm honestly like kind of speechless. I don't even know what to say about the amazing stuff you sent me. Thank you so much. Just thank you. I don't know. I'm going to stop now because I'm just going to keep saying thank you about 100 more times. So with that, it is time to watch tonight's Cinema Sickness Halloween Horathon title, and once again, I have no idea what title that's going to be, so I will be back in a second to let you guys know, but I'm going to gush over what was just sent to me for a little bit longer, and then I'll pick a movie out, so I'll be back in a second. So for tonight's Cinema Sickness Halloween Horathon title, I decided to watch yet another sci-fi classic straight out of the Classic Sci-Fi Ultimate Collection, The Incredible Shrinking Man, a movie I've yet to get around to watching. I know it's a classic, I just haven't checked it out yet, so let's finally get around to watching this one. Well, alright, The Incredible Shrinking Man. Like I said, it's about time I finally got around to watching this one, and now that I've seen it, my thoughts are, it was just okay. I was not blown away by this movie. Now, it wasn't bad. I know it's a classic, and it is a decent movie and has some great special effects, but in the end, I thought the movie was just kind of slow and didn't necessarily really go anywhere. Not that I know what I was necessarily expecting from the movie, but I just wasn't blown away by it, and honestly, I was a little bored with it. The story is your typical 1950s tale of the horrors of modern day science, where a man is sprayed by pesticides, and then days later gets trapped when he's out on a boat, gets trapped in this cloud of atomic atomic radiation, and now he's shrinking because apparently the mixture of those two make you shrink. I don't know. So he's shrinking slowly, and it's kind of neat watching him do that, and how they film him and the way they build sets around him and stuff to make it actually look like he's shrinking, the way they clothe him and everything. And eventually he shrinks down quite tiny, about the size of like a mouse, and sure enough, they end up thinking the cat has killed him, and they basically stopped looking for him. His wife and his brother and everybody just stopped looking for him, thinking, okay, the cat definitely ate him. He's gone. But really, this whole time, he's actually in the basement, and he's trapped in the basement. Now he has to survive. Everything from finding food, to finding water, to finding shelter, to fending off a tarantula that I guess just happens to live in their basement. Because, I'm sure tarantulas just live in everybody's basement. So there's this tarantula he has to fend off. And that's really the gist of the story, and him just trying to survive. And it kind of sounds interesting, but in the end, it just kind of fell flat and didn't necessarily go anywhere. The ending was kind of interesting as well, and spoilers, so you've been warned. The ending of the movie, you think in typical, movie fashion, he's going to be saved. They're going to find him. They're going to be like, oh, you're still alive. His wife's going to be so happy that her husband is still alive, and his brother's going to be so happy that he's still living, and they're going to find a cure, and they're going to make him grow again. And at the end of this movie, that doesn't happen. He ends up getting out of the basement, but now he's just walking around in the yard and still having to go on surviving, and he's still continuing to shrink. So eventually, he's probably just going to shrink into nothingness, and that's the end of the movie. So I did kind of think that was interesting in the sense that it didn't end in some happy note. I mean, he's basically going to shrink down to nothing, and I'm assuming going to die. So kind of end on a bit of a gloomy note, but I thought that was actually kind of interesting and different for a sci-fi movie at the time, when usually it's just this big happy ending at the end of the movie, but not so much in this case. So again, in the end, I thought the movie just was kind of slowly paced. It just didn't really go anywhere. I just wasn't blown away by the movie. There's so many times when you're questioning, well, if he can do this, why doesn't he just do that? Or when he has to go back up to get more food, and it's like, well, why didn't he just throw all the food down in the first place? Or the fact that he has to climb up really high to get food. It's like, well, why doesn't he just do that on the stairs to the basement? There's just so many things. It's like, well, why doesn't he just do this and do that? It's one of those movies. But again, it was also just kind of slow pace, and just for me, it didn't really go much anywhere. So again, it is a classic movie. When I say check it out, if you are a fan of sci-fi movies, then it is definitely one to see. And for the special effects alone, really cool special effects of a shrunk down man, and the sets they build around him, and the way they blend him into real live actual footage and stuff like that, which is really interesting. So I would recommend checking it out, but in the end, it was kind of slowly paced, didn't really go anywhere, and in my opinion, there's much better sci-fi movies out there that tell the tale of horrors of 1950s modern day science. And with that, I am off to bed. I gotta get up nice and early tomorrow for my second day of work. Again, the job is going quite well. I am enjoying it. More learning going on tomorrow. Apparently, I'm learning some of their software tomorrow, so that should be interesting. Hopefully, it's easy to understand. Fingers crossed on that one. But yeah, I am enjoying the job. I'm not enjoying the fact that I have to work at all, though. I mean, of course, who wants to work? The last 2 months, with the exception of that 1 week where I was at the car dealership, it was pretty nice not having to go into work, just sleeping in, and if I want to go to the mall, or I want to go shopping, or I just want to go here or there, I can just hop in the car and go anywhere I want, not having to worry about work. It's pretty nice, but I gotta have a job, I gotta work, and I kind of like this job. So as far as work is concerned, I guess it could be much worse. At least I'm working a job that I don't mind, so that's a plus. So, all right, guys. Like I said, I am now off to bed. So, as always, thank you guys so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, hit that subscribe button, and you're going to get one. And if you want to grab yourself a Cinema Sickness t-shirt, one of many designs you can choose from, then head over to cinemasickness.spreadshirt.com, where you can get yourself one of these. And finally, if you would like to support new content and show your thanks and appreciation for these videos, and keep these videos coming your way, the simple donation of $1 or as much as you like really does go a long way, and all goes right back into these videos and gains you early access to most of my videos. So if you would like to do that, head over to patreon.com/cinemasickness. Again, where every tiny little bit helps and is very much greatly appreciated. And again, gains you early access to most of my videos. So that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.